Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Amateur Hour Commentary. I am the Wolf Craze, aka the Wolf, aka I don't know, throw something up there. And over there is Rad Bingham, the man himself, myth, man, legend. How you doing, Rad?
Oh man, I'm very excited about tonight. Getting to cover for Super Sweet Potatoes again. It's always an honor.
You're like a
I'm
bastard.
super excited. Here we go again. Oh, we got Camp Kid Kill in the chat. We got Daffy Duck in the chat. Momo, she's been here waiting. She was like, it's like Black Friday. Open. Let's see. We've got Top Gun Captain Cloud. What's going on, sir? How have you been? Fresh Milk is here. Good Lord, so many names. Leo bro, he's here. And I also got Brown Pit in my ear, so I'm sure by heart he's here over at AAC, but he's doing his thing. How are
Nice.
you, man? How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. Hey, you know what? My boy's asleep. He went to bed early. He's getting into the age where he doesn't need to take a nap. Like yesterday he didn't take a nap and today he didn't, and he went to bed nice and early. So like hopefully we get that circadian rhythm going. And you know, so I'm all set. I'm all yours. I'm running production tonight, guys and gals, so please keep that in mind. If there are a few flub ups, please don't hesitate to let me know. Rad, I already instructed Rad to do that. Be like, dude, if you messed up, I'll let you know. But besides the point, Wolfpack and Super Sweet Potatoes, I'm excited about this one because these two already had a rocky start to their season. And I definitely want to go over to that. Guys, we're going to go over to a new screen here. So yeah, let's head on over. I noticed that my mic actually cuts out during transition, so I'll try to pause when we actually do the transition. But you guys have probably already seen this in our matchup poster that has actually been going around. But I think it's important to point out that in Wolfpack's first matchup, they were up against Anonymous, right? They won one round in the match of 8, so they've lost 7, so their win rate's about 12.5%, give or take, right? And Super Sweet Potatoes went up against Eagles Brazil, and I'm not going to try to say it like Timber does because that's going to sound terrible, but they didn't win one unfortunately, so their win rate is 0%. So both of these teams are pretty much equal, and I say that because Eagles Brazil, I would Anonymous, don't hate me, but I think arguably they're better than you guys are. I think Eagles Brazil, once they go up against Anonymous, we're going to see Eagles Brazil come out victorious. And so I think Super Sweet Potatoes had a harder matchup in week 1. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing for Super Sweet Potatoes. They got hooked up with Eagles Brazil, and I was there. I saw the whole thing. I was covering for Eagles Brazil and showing all kinds of rad love. So it was kind of crazy that night. And holy crap, that was a rough night for Super Sweet Potatoes. But again, that's kind of why I say if you check out tonight, they did have a rough start, but I mean technically. You got some even teams tonight then, wouldn't you say? I mean, so to me, tonight we're actually going to see a really nice show. I know that they've had a rough start, but tonight's going to be, I think we're going to see some evenly played matches, and someone's got to win it. So right now, I'm going to say Super Sweet Potatoes.
I mean, I guess you could say like there could technically be a tie, but the likelihood of that happening, I would think, is fairly low. Crazy enough, Divinical, over on our EU branch, they were just covering a match not yesterday, Friday, and he had predicted the score and actually predicted the aces of one team who actually won on what position they would actually win those aces, and he said both of them were going to be on defense, and they were evidently both on defense. So we need to like
did he call that?
He called it.
Him call that out.
He said that the scores.
The matches.
He said the score is going to be 5-3, and the winning team
5-3 with two aces.
Is going to have 2 aces, and they're both going to be had on defense. I mean, like the dude,
shit.
he might as well go play the lotto, with that kind of predictive skill. So I'm not going to be that good, but what I can say is that everybody who is always on my side loses. I hope to break the trend one day, but Wolfpack, if you lose, my apologies. It's cast or curse. It's my fault.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I just got some. I cheerlead really, really good. I just hold
guess
some
so.
pom poms. But yeah. So and look, I got the underdogs technically. I mean, technically, if you look at the matches, Wolfpack won one of their matches. I mean, Super Sweet didn't. So I mean, Wolfpack is actually already ahead. They're doing better in the league right now. So I've got underdogs tonight, but I feel good about it. I think we're going to see normal matches like we probably normally would. Now I will say that we did see a matchup. It was this was in week 2. Let's see, the Pappers versus Sesame Street.
Yeah, man.
When we saw that, and that was pretty wild. And we saw some really crazy map selections on that. So I'm not expecting that to happen tonight. That's kind of a ballsy move, but holy crap, man, we saw a hell of a show. If anybody missed it, go back on YouTube, go back on Twitch, and check out our channel, man. It was a hell of a show to watch. So I don't want to give out final totals, but Fob was picked, Warehouse was picked, Docs was picked, and Bunker was picked. These are tournament matches, man. Really crazy matches. So it was really fun.
So we're going to go in, and I think I'm going to predict that this is a lag test.
It is.
So we'll just go in, we'll check it out. And in the meantime, when we come back to Blue Desk, we will go over the roster. So HB Puppet, I don't have an answer. Which B is the most indecisive? If you could help this dad out, I'd be greatly appreciative.
Oh, big shout out to King Cole. Thanks for being here, man. And also, of course, HB Puppet.
So he loaded in, and now he's loading again.
Wow. Okay. Weird.
Imagine if they got a blue screen right off the bat. What a night it would start. The maybe. But dum dum.
Is that it?
I guess.
I guess so.
It looks like they were gonna go in and they didn't.
Yeah, odd. Okay, now they're going back in again.
Hold on.
Huh?
What? What is happening?
What did you do, Brown Pit?
What's going on with the network? Oh lordy. Yeah, this one's a little bit behind. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh this one.
All right, nobody's really sweating it right now. They're talking about their in-laws and stuff. So, but I can do this. I can give you the lineup for tonight on who's actually playing. Do you want to show it to everyone, or do you just want me to call this stuff out?
Just go ahead and call it out.
Okay. All right. So over on Super Sweet Potatoes, obviously we have Brown Pit, who's going to be giving his POV tonight. Thank you very much, Mr. Brown Pit. Also on his squad, he's got Ian J247. He's also got Camp Kid Kill. Love that guy. He's a solid. And Babs. She's also fantastic at this. And then over on the Wolfpack side, Savage 49er, not playing tonight. Just wanted to point that out. Obviously, there's one person who's missing over there. I've got Ivan Dread. I've got Johnny Cage Wins, Wolfpack, and Noted Jackpot. Wolfpack. Still missing one player over there.
Yeah, Noted is our perspective tonight, and Brown Pit is our perspective for the Super Sweet Potatoes. So thank you, boys. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you for giving me those links. I appreciate that. Definitely go check them out, guys. They're both over on Twitch. You can look up Noted Jackpot, and you can also look up Brown Pit. That's with 2 T's, no spaces. Go check them out and give them a follow. Both really, really good players. I think it's going to be an even match tonight. On paper, like you said, Super Sweet Potatoes are arguably going to lose, but if you consider who they went up against in their first week, I think I would say it's a little bit unfair to kind of put them behind the ball on this one. Yeah. Especially because of I don't like to necessarily single out players, but Brown Pitt was a very strong player in week 1. In fact, in our highlight reel, which if you guys haven't checked it out, go over to our Facebook group page. You can see it exclusively there first before it's live on public on our YouTube channel. But he played very impressively in a lot of situations, pushed when he needed to, and there was one moment in office where he actually pushed up some stairs, eliminated 3 players. Unfortunately, they didn't win that round because he lost in the one-on-one at the end, but his decision making really helped in a lot of situations. Of course, they didn't win a match, but then again, they were going up against Eagles Brazil, a really tough team. And then Wolfpack, although going up against a really tough team, Anonymous, they did walk away with a win. I still don't think Anonymous is at the same tier as Eagles Brazil, but that's just my opinion. I've seen both of those teams play in the past, and I would say arguably Eagles Brazil is, I would say if they were to place first in a league, Anonymous would probably be in 3rd or 4th. That's kind of like where I would stack them up in a top 20, for example. So I wouldn't put Super Sweet Potatoes down as much to say that they're going to lose based on the scoreboard and their stats, but that's just my opinion.
Yep. I knew I smelt a cheater in the house. What's up, Frankie One Shot? How are you doing, buddy? Glad he made it. Oh boy,
what a welcome.
Yeah, I think he was. His comment was based on the talk about the highlight reel that's on our Facebook channel. That you can only see that on our Facebook channel for right now. If you want to go ahead and get the heads up on that, that was from last week's match. But he was just talking about Brown Pitt, and that's when the comment came out. Beast.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it was, man. It was. He did turn on the beast juice for sure. So that's kind of why I'm super excited about getting to cover for Brown Pitt tonight. Because Brown Pitt, man, he is a solid player. I always kiss Brown Pitt's ass, man, because he's got a great stream. He really is a good player, and the guy's got a great attitude about things. I mean, if you do know Brown Pitt personally, if you know him, he is a hell of a person. So he truly is a beast.
Yep. Now, I did put on the matchup card, if you guys noticed or did not notice, I'm trying to get teams' preferred maps so that I can put them at the bottom of the card so that we could see, like, okay, what is this team's map preference? Not only for, like, I don't know, for competitors or what have you, but more so just for us as viewers to kind of understand their play style. I always feel like if you can identify a team's favorite map, then you could arguably identify their preferred method of playing. For instance, Super Sweet Potatoes has said Post 15 is probably one of their favorite maps, and so that's one of their most preferred because of how variable the gameplay can be. You could either be incredibly aggressive. Punishment, thank you for the 6 months, man. Appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Spud. Appreciate you.
Post 15 can be variable in your defensive play and your offensive play. When you're attacking, you can be very slow and strategic. There are plenty of different ways that you can attack a certain defensive spawn. And on defense, you could do the same thing, be very aggressive or passive, all depending on how you play. But Post 15 is designed to allow that sort of gameplay. So I would say, with that being said, Super Sweet Potatoes seem to like having the choice to be aggressive or be passive based on, how they're feeling at that time. So it kind of fits their play style. Yeah,
I totally agree, man. And we've got certain players out there like Nick. Everybody knows Nick, or Whacking It. But you've got certain geeks out there that are a little OCD and they listen to HC and they follow these matches that are posted. And basically came up with their own little data systems of what was their strong points and weak points. So really helps out a lot. And go back to Twitch, go back to YouTube, watch our channel, watch these.
Absolutely. Johnny Cage, before you go, thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate that, man. Cinderella, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Cloud, I think we already said hello, but what's up, dude? It was actually just in his stream. He was playing Anthem not that long ago, so that was cool. Guys, if you haven't checked out our panels, we got a whole bunch of stuff happening down there. You could check out our socials over on Discord, Twitter, Facebook. We also have, obviously, YouTube and Twitch. We also have our own main website. We also have a few other things down there. You can access the GSPL Discord. You can access their main website with some of those links. And if you guys want to spice up your gameplay with a little bit of an attachment to your aim controller, there's an aimmods.com link there if you guys want to check that out. I will say that I haven't taken mine off. It's a great piece of equipment, helps steady my aim. Yes, I use Iceman as a skill in Firewall to steady my aim because it's shaky. But that helps so much more. So if you guys are interested in getting yourself one, whether it's a custom one, get a different color, get multicolor, what have you, go to the website, click on the link, and get yourself one today.
So, okay, it looks like I think they're satisfied with the test. That's 2 tests in a row.
I think the first one was like blue screen, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're a solid 16 into this. So, but yeah, it looks like we are finally going to get to have a fight tonight. I wanted to say hey to Cinderella and also to Cloud. I think I already said that. Oh, no, and also Johnny Cage wins. I got to say hey to Johnny. So, yeah, and I thought it was cool. He said his comment was, just want to say hi real quick and I'm gone. So thanks for stopping by, even if you couldn't hang around too long. So.
All right, with regards to the maps, it looks like we're going to be going to Embassy to start. Perhaps that's what's currently selected. You had mentioned in the last map between the Pappers and Sesame Street Gang that we saw some oddities. But then mentioned that you don't think you would see that tonight, and I'm inclined to agree. I think both of these teams are very. This is going to sound harsh, but I don't mean in a harsh way. Very generic in their picks. You know, picking the ones that are most frequently picked in a league match, one that most are most comfortable with and familiar with playing in. So Embassy, Office. We'll probably see. I hope we see Hotel. That's been picked a lot lately. What do you think we're gonna see?
I think that what we've got is we've got a group of people that are seasoned. They're very seasoned players, but they're not the hardcore, like 23 hours out of their day is being spent on Firewall, observing it, researching it, and doing all that stuff. So we do have teams on these tournaments that do stuff like that. I don't think we've got that. I'm not that. We put a lot of time into Firewall. Isn't that not fair to say? Mm-hmm. And I still say we do not put the time that these guys put into Firewall that we do. And we love Firewall. And there's a lot to this. So that's the way I would put it, is that the map selections that they are choosing tonight are based on what they feel they're close to mastering. Mm-hmm. As far as the other matches, when you start talking about using, all right, like I said, FOB. All right, I think that FOB is actually a very smart choice. If you are, say, a weaker squad, you can honestly admit, I know whenever I play in a tournament, I'm always one of the weaker squads. I get it.
Like KIA, over in the EU. KIA is just in, they're in a whole different league of their own, the B League.
It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. So but I started saying like FOB, man. Use FOB. If you're going up against a really tough squad that's got the shooting down, they've mastered it. Use FOB. Throw them off, man. They can't see you in all that sand. Mm-hmm. They've got to get closer to you, and then it might change things. And I was just saying that if you can find some different hiding spots, that's a little unusual. These guys are throwing grenades in the normal spots. They're doing the normal thing. I mean, Eagle Eye can throw a little twist into things, but that's the way that I would put it, though. Just going back to what we were talking about is I think that the map selections that they choose tonight are what they have mastered or what they feel are close to mastered. So, and that's what I expect.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment for sure. I just want to point out to Frankie, no, this is what my hair looks like when I don't use product in it, and when I don't get a haircut. When I don't get a haircut for like 6 months out of my life. Okay, this is lazy wolf. All right, but here we are on Embassy. Justin Bieber, you wash your mouth out with soap, young man.
It's like Frankie One Shot's playing with his Frankie One-Eyed Monster.
If I knew any Justin Bieber songs, I'd probably use one of the titles in remarks to that. But here we are on Embassy, Wolfpack on offense, using Eagle Eye, scouting out the place. And it looks like the Super Sweet Potatoes have the balcony, so to say. And they, too, are running Eagle Eye.
They're still holding somewhere. They're holding the downstairs, probably. They haven't gotten the firewall yet, and notice still on the Eagle Eye. So I don't got no signs of them. They're probably still in that hallway downstairs.
Good God, Brown Pit just flipping through the cameras.
Right? Quite a lot.
Slow down, pal. You're making me sick.
Wolfpack very confident with their intel, starting to make their move.
No, they're not upstairs. They're not here. You're wasting your motion, yeah. They're here. Let me come with me.
I only got smoke, so
This reminds me of a Michael J. Fox joke.
No, here.
Do I want to know?
No.
I'm jumping. Yeah, straight above us, like straight above us in this hallway. There's no camera, so I can't see anything. There's a motion just in the stairs.
Now, sitting in that hall, I would say, is everybody's got their own cautionary tale. Approaching this hallway from the main lobby is always a risky maneuver because someone might be sitting in the adjacent stairwell, but with the intel that they felt fairly confident pushing forward. Now they're going up towards the balcony, split 2 and 2. Wolfpack breaching. Oh, no, Jack goes down at the hands of Brown Pit.
Wow.
Peniel gets him back up, and he's seeing red. Oh, and he's taken out with a grenade, and that's it. Noted Jack has been eliminated.
Get his eyes.
Super Sweet Potatoes with the first kill. First blood.
Yeah, Brown Pit was all over his ass. Stay away from my stairs.
hallway. They're going. I think they're going back. Yeah, going backstairs. Backstairs. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 guys.
All right, good comms moving together. Look at that.
Shots
Ooh,
fired.
ooh.
Multiple eliminations.
Ooh-wee.
Bab goes down. It's not going to be an ace, I don't believe, unless both got up. Ivan has been eliminated from behind. Bab gets dropped again. And I believe Super Sweet
Wow.
Potatoes gets the win, but I don't believe the ace quite yet.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm not convinced on the ace. I did see 3 members still standing, but yeah, I'm not sold on the ace yet. I don't think it happened.
Nah, I think there
But
was
damn good
definitely
showing,
one elimination. That was impressive. That was impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a hell of a rush. Brown Pit standing his ground on the balcony corner, and then comms going out. I think that was from the down member. Yep, there was one. Ian went down. You had Brown Pit, who had 2 kills and 2 revives, so he did a damn good job. He got the ace on their team, his own personal ace. I'm sorry. Babs got 2 kills. Ian was the only one who went down, and Camp Kid Kill got a revive. Over on Wolfpack's side, Penal Power ended up getting 1 revive, and it was Johnny Cage Wins who got that kill on Ian. So he was the one who stopped the ace. So good on Johnny.
Yeah, if you can't get the win, you at least stop the ace, because there's always a chance you could come back and get a couple aces yourselves and turn the tables, so to say. So good on Super Sweet Potatoes getting their win. This is their first win this season. Now, that's not saying much because it's only the 2nd week, but it's still important because at least now they're up on the scoreboard. Every win is 3 points, so now they have 3 points. And technically, with that win, they are tied with Wolfpack overall on the leaderboard. So hopefully they can keep that momentum in their corner, but Wolfpack, don't count them out yet. They've got their chance on Embassy on defense. I got a feeling we're going to see a similar result, except in favor of Wolfpack this time.
Yeah, this is going to be fun, man. Again, like I was saying earlier, I know that both squads have had a hard time so far. We're in week 2, man. I mean, everybody's just starting off, and they did get a pretty rough roll of the dice as far as the squads they went up against first in their first weeks. But tonight, man, I really do feel like we do have 2 squads that are very evenly matched. I think we're going to get a really nice show. I really just don't think that it's going to be dominated. I just think it's going to be back and forth all night. Just a tennis match, basically.
Killer Cam, shout out, 18 months subscribed, and you say,
Ooh,
holy
wait.
crap.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. True legend right there. You've been hanging around supporting for many of the years that we've been active, which has only been 2, actually. Yeah, 2019. So, yeah. You've been around for almost the whole time, bro.
Yeah, man, the entire time.
Thank you
That's
so
crazy.
much. Appreciate that. And the number of gifted subs the man has given over the years is just incredible. What a very generous person. Now we're not looking for subscriptions or bits or tips or anything like that. But of course, if you
Always nice, though.
if you like this, if you like to support us, that is definitely one way you can do it. And I gotta say, Killer Cam has been one of the most gracious in our history. But that's not to say that we don't appreciate you guys just being here, being able to chat with you guys during a game that we love. That means more than anything to us. But we are back on Embassy Wolfpack, starting off right in front of the kitchen. Not the best spawn for defense, but it's manageable. Let's see if they can hold the balcony here just the same as Super Sweet Potatoes did. Struggling, no Jack struggling to get the jammer and the caddy there. Let's go check out what Super Sweet Potatoes are doing.
Yeah, I've got Brown Pit just going through the office right now. They're pushing through pretty hard, quick attack. Checking out the back of the long hall right now from the conference. This is usually where we see the first part of a shootout. Nothing yet. Oh, don't do it. Okay, all right. Yeah, he just threw out a flash, I believe, just to see what's up. I thought he was going to waste a grenade.
Alright, guys. Let me get Eagle Eye real quick. They went to the balcony.
Yeah, everything else, they should be on camera. We should be on camera. We'll help out.
They got a proxy next to the laptop or concussion mine. Hold on. Okay, let's push to the double doors. There's one at the staircase, right here, at the staircase. Let's go. Put right here at this double door. Push.
Good comms, they think that they've got him.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, taken out with the C4. Ivan to red, getting credit for that. Camp Kiddo goes down. Ian goes down. That's 3 eliminations. Babs, the last member alive on Super Sweet Potatoes. And just as I had predicted, the Wolfpack coming back with a fierce bite of their own, standing strong, 4 as a unit against 1.
Give yourself a second. Give yourself a
Go down
second.
at the bottom. Go down at the bottom.
Yeah, Babs.
They got the jammer
Babs
upstairs,
has her hands full right now.
I can't come out there.
Okay.
Best
Now
thing
you
that
only
she
have
can
one
do
in the
is at
staircase
least
and one at
get
the
a
back pillar.
kill. This is
One's in the back staircase.
obviously
The
not
other
going to
one's
go
towards the office.
in the way that they hope.
What office?
But if they can stop the ace, that would be ideal.
So there's one in the stairs and there's one in front of the
Papa
stairs.
says Eagle Eye was
That's
to
what I'm
look
saying.
at the C4. They must have missed something there,
Yeah, go down towards the kitchen and diagonal above
because
the
that was an
laptop.
explosive
Two
entrance.
grenades to the second pillar
I see.
closest
He
to
was
the door.
flipping through the camera so quick. I don't
He's right behind us.
So go to the kitchen.
breathe.
And that's the thing, though, with the placement of the C4 on the doors, probably hidden by the plant, because this is really the only perspective you can get on the balcony. So good placement of the C4 means that it's hidden from the camera and still effective on that door, which many people generally put it up higher, which you don't technically have to do.
Yes.
Some have been putting it right on the handle. That way it doesn't show up when you walk up to the door on the other side.
Okay. Closer to the steps or the one right above me?
It's right next to the pillar.
Yeah, right next to the steps. The one you're looking at, right there.
Yeah, I guess so, Puppet. It's crazy.
Ooh, grenades going up, impacts missing, just going into the stairwell, but doing some damage, forcing one of them to move out of position.
Oh, no.
Babs getting hit with some concussions here.
Push into that staircase.
The one I threw his shit at?
Yeah. Yep. You have one.
Yeah, they're moving around.
Yeah, you have one. Now you got 2. He's aiming
Working
down
way
now.
over to the stairwell.
Right there.
She's going to be met with some fire.
Try to go back to the
Yeah,
double
I mean,
doors
Babs
into
is a
the
badass
staircase.
player, but
No, the other way.
They can see me.
Babs versus the squad.
No. Just go to the double door.
They can see me.
Doesn't matter
shit.
who
I didn't
you
realize
are.
were down there. All right. There's
If
one
you're up
that's
against
aiming
4.
at the staircase from the double door. Push into the staircase. To the right. To the left. Oh, yeah, to the left. Yep. Go.
Trying these stairs again.
Okay, you got one across.
Testing her
Yeah,
luck.
like,
Shots
1 minute
fired.
left on the
One at
clock.
least. That we will take the ace away. They're all by the pillar. You got two.
And
by
a
the
couple
pillar.
shots on target.
Take that ace away.
Trying to find.
Yup, there's two there.
30 seconds remaining.
And she goes down. Ivan DeRed getting credit for that one. And it looks like the Wolfpack is going to walk away with a win
It's an ace.
and an ace here. Effectively taking the lead
Unlucky. I didn't see the C4.
from Super Sweet Potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, okay. You've got Wolfpack winning by 1. The C4 absolutely was crucial on that last match. Brown Pit and Camp Kid Kill immediately going down. Ian going down from it exposed them to an entire squad. It is unfortunate that they missed that part. But again, good player. I got a good player in my ear. A Brown Pit telling the other squad good stuff immediately. Yep, there we go. I've got Ivan DeRed. He had 3 kills on that one, and then Penal Power end up getting 1 kill. No revives were needed, and that was a solid ace. No kills, no revives on Super Sweet.
Welcome Cougar, welcome Willie Teabagger. Yo, I've been watching Willie Teabagger stream a lot lately. This dude
That guy's great.
He's such a genuine, like just a genuine person. Super chill and a good player to boot. So definitely check out his stream.
Willie, I always brag about the same thing every time, but I always say it, like the Willie Teabagger and the Teabagger squad that he runs with. Like I've seen them, like not during leagues, okay, so but during just like screw off whatever time. But man, if you go down, if they're playing against you and you go down, they will take the time, even if it means that they'll lose. They'll take the time to go teabag you just to keep up with the name. So lots of respect to them.
They like to steep their tea, I guess, huh?
It's absolutely one of my favorite squads, because I always laugh when I go up against them. Like no matter what, I don't mind dying. So it's funny.
Sometimes you might just run out and get killed on purpose. Come on, teabag me.
Oh, look at that baby bird. What's going on, Cougar Hunter? How you doing, man?
How you doing,
actually
Cantor?
got to play with dude. I get a new chair on Tuesday. I'm so
Nice.
excited. All right, there we go.
Route Trader,
Cougar
what's
Hunter?
going on? Bugs Bunny, how you doing? Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You're coming in at a good time. We're a bit even here. Wolfpack is up by 1, squeaking in that ace there on the last round on Embassy. I didn't catch the map that we're going to next, but that's okay. We will see shortly. I believe I did see Containment, but I could be wrong. Daffy Duck, how you doing? Oh my gosh, the Looney Tunes are in the house. They were a fun team to watch, man. Good crew.
Oh, Davy's a beast. Bugs is a beast.
Yosemite, yeah, they're all killers.
Yosemite in here?
No, not in here. Just recalling.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see it.
Just recall. Fond memories.
Yeah, pretty crazy. So far, just Embassy round 1. Super Sweet Potatoes took that one. Round 2, Wolfpack took it with an ace, so they're ahead by 1. And where are they going?
I missed it.
I think I did too. And it's taken forever to load up here lately.
I know that black screen is just taking. I don't know what it is, but yeah, Containment. All right, so I was Containment on that one. All right, so Wolfpack starting off in the white room on offense. We're gonna see which direction they decide to go here. Of course, they're bumping into each other like a bunch of bumper cars.
Yeah, this is actually a really nice defense spot, man. Most people like the standing outside the modem room, inside modem room. It's pretty strong. Takes a lot to breach it.
This is my preferred defensive spawn on this map, solely because there is a lot of coverage, and you have very sweet angles. But it is breachable. When you're standing out in the lab and you're shooting towards either double doors or you're shooting towards the opposing lab, you can get caught. So you have to be very cautious. You have to know what is good for cover and what's not good for cover. We'll see how the Super Sweet Potatoes handle it.
I do like that angle, though. I wish that we could get a little camera shot of Brown Pit on Eagle Eye watching Wolfpack on Eagle Eye. It's a really good shot. Look at that. Beautiful.
I'm watching you, watch me, watch you.
They don't know that we know that they know. Here we go. Going to see a little bit of push here. Might actually see some fire.
Okay. Okay, I'm just jumping on Eagle Eye again. Just hold on. Let me just make sure they...
What's up, Roush Raider? Thanks for being here, man.
Okay, they on Eagle Eye. They're gonna see you alone. Okay, so let's not go alone because like he's on Eagle Eye. They're waiting for us to come. We got 3 minutes, so if we can.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go? Where you guys are or the double doors? I think the double doors will be the best. Or do you guys want to do a share? We didn't do. We didn't bring any ammo, so.
That's all right. Let's go do the double doors.
Okay.
Nice, VR stupid. And I'm watching you, watching them, watching you. Did you know that? God, love it. We're going to see a breach here momentarily. Wolfpack moving in. It looks like a couple downstairs, a couple upstairs. We'll see how they manage this. But noted Jack is going in through the showers.
Wow, wow. Johnny Cage gets it down on Babs. Camp Kid gets the revive.
Still 4v4. C4 planted on the door. It looks like No Jack getting in position. They've done this before.
It's open now. Yeah, C4 is blown. I mean, they back double doors are wide open.
Nice grenade rolled out. Coming out, Brown.
Gets it down on Johnny Cage.
That's 2 downs on Johnny Cage. He's got 1 more down. That's it. He's eliminated.
Out.
Noted is down, and it looks like Ivan was also down, and he's been eliminated. And perhaps Super Sweet Potatoes
Ooh-wee.
taking the win.
Was it an ace? I didn't see. Ooh, I don't know.
Dude, I think it was an ace, and I'm going to count it as an ace, but I will correct it if it wasn't. That was incredible play.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Super sweet. Oh, goodness. I'm going to get locked in here on this scorecard, but yeah, good on them, man. That was an ace. Check that out, man. You've got Ian who got 2 kills. You got Babs who got 1 kill. Brown Pit got 1 kill. And Camp Kid killed, got the 1 revive. So he was able to keep that ace alive. That was a win and an ace. Look at that. They take the lead over Wolfpack. Wolfpack was able, Penal Power was able to get a revive. Noted Jackpot was able to get a revive, but that's it.
And that's when your support player comes into play, man. Like when in a game like this, in a league with the rules that this one has, and aces count for additional points, ensuring that you have someone focused on getting revives, or at least knowing who your partner is, who you're going to revive, is so critical. Because had they not been focusing on getting that revive, they wouldn't have gotten the ace. Now that seems really silly, but now even if Wolfpack were to win and not get the ace, they'd be tied up, so they're not behind. So good move.
Yeah.
Good move. Revives are so critical.
Yeah, and they got thrown off too. Wolfpack opening up the back door, making that push. I mean, Brown Pit was all over them as far as on the comms, but by the time that everything had happened, I mean, if it wasn't for that quick revive, this would have been a completely different game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it's with every game, man. If it's the 1 second decision that you got to make, that does make all the difference. Yep. And Killer Cam showing out a bunch of love to Super Sweet Potatoes, man, for that ace. So lots of love, Killer. Thanks, man.
HP Puppet says the bad thing about attacking with Eagle Eye is that you burn time, and this is true. This is true. Mm-hmm. It is one of those sacrifices you have to make, but sometimes it's a good sacrifice, because it's not always the case. Like, you may know how someone's going to stack up in containment, but teams tend to push to throw the other team off guard. It's happened. We've seen it happen before. Strategies change mid-game for the purpose of throwing the other team off guard. So Eagle Eye could actually be a very helpful tool in a lot of circumstances. In containment, I don't feel that's so much the case. In district, I feel that's the case. And some would argue that office is not a good place for it, but I personally think office could be a good place for it, depending on the spawn. But that's just me.
See, with me, I think that Embassy, what we saw on the last match of Embassy, that the one that Wolfpack had taken, I personally don't think that the map is already super small anyway. There's only so many places that they're going to be. I personally think that I don't think Brown Pit, had he had not carried Eagle Eye, I don't think that he would have pushed those double doors. I don't think anybody would have really pushed those double doors. If those doors are closed, I just pretty much assume, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of other places I want to go besides out in the balcony where there's a stronghold place. There's other ways to find out if they're on the balcony than just pushing those doors. And I know he had Eagle Eye. I know he looked and all that shit, but everybody was out there and he got blown up by C4. So he missed a lot on that. I don't know. I just wasted time, I would say, but
I would have to agree with you on that. If you see those double doors closed, either they got the C4 on it or there's a lot of focus on those double doors. So attention has already been given. You might as well stay away from it. But we're back on containment with Wolfpack on defense, and they got the white room. Definitely a spot that you would want, if not the server. See how they hold it as Noda Jack tries to plant a jammer in a pretty decent spot, but I'm sure they're going to stack up 2 on top, 2 on bottom. Let's go check out Super Sweet Potatoes and what they're doing.
Right now, Super Sweet Potatoes just checking out things on Eagle Eye. I think they've pretty much got the layout of what they're doing, and they're going to start making their way to that white room. Yeah, Brown Pit getting a count. It looks like everyone's staying low.
I think I saw 4. No, they might be out. No, all 4 are in there. There's a C4.
If used effectively, Puppet, I agree.
To the left.
The left door?
Yeah. Shit, I can't see down to the.
Yeah, they're ready.
Alright.
The white room defense, I find, is a position as an attacking team that you have to quickly get to, because you got to anticipate, well, the defending team is going to be setting up here. So if I can get to them fast while they're still setting up, I might have an advantage. But at the point that they're at this juncture, defense has already been set up. Those doors have already been covered either with explosives or they're targeted right now with the sights of Wolfpack. It's going to be hard to breach.
We have seen it breach, though. I would definitely say this has got to be like the second best defense spot, in my opinion. Oh, God.
Camp Kid Kill blown away by Even D Red.
Door on the right's blocked with a door blocker.
They had both.
Why?
And that is a time when you take a Koro to the door. Gotta anticipate those explosives. Super Sweet Potatoes already one man down. It's 3 against 4.
Like, you know, on that left side behind the... Nobody on the left. It looks like they're all kind of in the back.
Straight back. There's one straight.
I see the one in my spot. There's one in my
Angle Brown has. So tight.
Double shoot with me. Do you see him? There's 2. There's 2 back there. Look, stand with me. Yes, stand there. Look, there's 2.
Yeah, there's 2 to the
There's
tight
2
left.
in the back where I normally stand.
And there's 2 to the right.
Brown's just trying to find some type of an angle. Anybody.
Yes, Fresh Milk,
Shots.
you're right. It did have both the proximity mine and the C4. So perhaps it may not have mattered, but...
I can't see in the front room.
Yeah, my thing is that they called out C4 on that door. I don't understand why they would go to that door. And they put a mine on the door, too, just to give it an extra little kick. Why go to the door? That's my question.
Just give us like approximations where they're at.
Yeah, you might as well avoid it entirely.
Exactly. It's just not a good door to go to. I love camp, though. I love Camp Kid Kill. I just want to say that.
Top left. Two aiming at the front door.
So we can see here a lot of attention on that right door where Brown Pit is, and he's in a cubby. You know, a couple of well-placed grenades could really do some damage there.
Look at that beautiful smoke.
Back above, like upstairs, like there's that ramp. All four of them.
Yeah,
in the
but
back.
tell us where. Are they by the second
Right,
silo?
left. Yeah,
Okay.
so I see one guy right here.
Brown trying to go in,
Oh, yeah.
taking a peek.
Actually, might be to go through the front door.
There it is. There it is. So he's getting them comms now. They were getting a little bit confused on the comms.
They're all in the back. All four. Nobody's up in those rooms.
Brown Pit with the sticky
Ooh,
fingers.
Brown taking some shots, but he's in. Oh,
Oh, trading with Ivan, but Ivan winning that exchange. Brown Pit's eliminated.
wow.
Ian and Babs both eliminated, and it looks like Wolfpack is going to walk away with this one and another ace on the board.
Good holding, good holding.
It's just again like a tennis match, man. When you get these great squads together that are evenly matched, this is what I expect to see. Is just every time that they come up on a defense, they get to hold down their defense. If they hold it down even better, they get an ace, which is what we've seen Wolfpack do 2 times in a row now on their defense. Let me correct that, on their defense.
Now, this is the outcome that we were kind of expecting, is it not? You know, a nice back and forth between both teams. I wasn't expecting anything different. What I am surprised about is seeing that the Wolfpack, with both of their wins, also acquired 2 aces. So, for every win that they've gotten an ace. I wonder if that's going to be a trend.
I hope not, for Super Sweet Potatoes' sake. Score, please.
Puppet's
No,
calling
he doesn't want it.
4. He's calling 4-4, but Wolfpack getting 1 ace over the Super Sweet Potatoes. There was also talk about maybe using a noisemaker on containment. You know, I know our buddy Skulls likes to use noisemakers all the time, and I gotta admit,
He loves them.
as interesting as that piece of equipment is, it can be really effective. It can really suppress the noise of your feet running. It can really suppress any other kind of noise that you could possibly get in the localized area. So, you know, they can be very effective. In a place like containment, though, breaching the white room, I don't know how effective that would have been.
Let me get this out really quick. So on Wolfpack's side, you had Ivan the Red. He had 2 kills. We keep hearing his name over and over. Penal Power again, getting 2 kills, and that's it. No revives were needed, and they take that win pretty easily on that with a solid ace. Over on the my side, Super Sweet Potatoes, no kills and no revives. So. But again, I would still say that containment was the second strongest defense position, in my personal opinion. So, you know, being able to get that spot, it looks like they're going to go into warehouse next. This is what I pretty much expect, man. I mean, the main thing on Super Sweet Potatoes is when they get these defenses, hold that defense. Don't run out there too damn quick. You might be able to get your ace, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go back to what we were talking about at the very beginning of the match where, man, why did he go to that damn door? It's just, Kemp, why did you go to the door, dude? It was called out very clear on our screens. I heard him easily in my ears. I mean, he saw the C4 go down on the door. He called that out. There was a mine that was put down right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that door was super well covered. It was one of those, when you start putting that much power onto the door, no matter what, if you got heavy duty, you're going to go down. It's it's too much. It's just a non-breachable door. That's just the best way I would put it.
Now, Puppet brings up a point that using the noisemaker actually produces a red dot on the person's tablet, on the enemy's tablet, making it seem as though someone is actually there. I would hope that people who are well seasoned can recognize a noisemaker, for one, when it's actually thrown out, and not be baited by such a thing. However, that is a good tactic. I honestly didn't know because I use noisemakers so rarely, and they're used very rarely against me. I didn't even know that they produced a red dot on your tablet. So that's actually something good to know. They could have, according to Puppet, they could have baited using a noisemaker to have the person controlling the C4 blow the door early with no one being around it using the noisemaker. That's a reasonable tactic. My question is, how effective would it be against people who should be accustomed to hearing noisemakers, or at least know what they sound like, and avoid such baiting tactics? And where's Oil Rig? Doesn't exist. It's in international waters.
I love Oil Rig, man. I'm with you. Where is Oil Rig? It's right down the street from Shoot House, man. Where is Shoot House? No, I'm just catching up with the what's up, Cantor? Cantor6 as in the chat. Thanks for being here, man. Hearing his name here a whole lot here lately, but sorry, getting thrown off by chat.
No, you're good. I'm watching it myself.
So I think they're going to go in the warehouse though, either bunker or warehouse. I don't know, but if they go to warehouse, that would be fun to watch.
I love warehouse fights. I really do. I think they're enjoyable. Let's see. Punishment had a question: can you shoot enemies noisemakers? No, it's very much like a flash or a smoke. Once the canister's blown, then it just produces the noise. There's no way to actually stop it. Yeah. It's best just to recognize what the sound is like, and it varies from weapon to weapon. So it kind of is like a randomized sound. Bug says, I was really bad at first on eyes. It took me a long time to get where I am and still make mistakes, but that's normal. Trying to identify left and right from if they're coming at you, knowing that your right is their left and your left is their right, that takes practice.
Yeah, and look, and you could hear the frustration with Kemp. He was trying to give the comms as best as what he could describe, but they were getting a little aggravated because they said, "Where at in the back?" He just kept saying they're all four in the back. Well, where in the back? So is it the left or the right or both? Or and it was when Brown Pit peeked the corner and took a couple shots, but that's when he knew the back.
Well, when you can't distinguish between left and right, which don't feel bad if you can, it's really a hard thing to do when you're looking in reverse. These maps are so well designed that you can use landmarks. You could use specific locations or certain objects and be like they're behind the canister closest to the narrow hallway, or to the left of the double doors or something like that, or they're behind the cement blocks all the way in the back on District, something like that. You could always use certain objects or locales on these maps as target references.
Well, I know that there's even people in the chat right now who have played with me that say if we got that same defense spot, there are certain people who hold certain doors. I know that whenever I play with like the normal squad that I normally play with, I've got Chuggimus Prime, who's going to be covering that right door. I've got Skulls, who's going to be covering the middle doors, and I'm going to be covering the left door. And then that's how we distinguish it, because we are always assigned to the same spot, so we can master those spots. But we're always assigned to the same spot. So whenever we're giving out comms, it's easy to say right door, left door, middle door. Even getting turned around in different directions because it's the doors that we cover. But that is practicing with your squad and learning the ebb and flow of your voice and the rhythm and all that stuff, man. It's just playing the game.
I think that's a good point. I think that's a very good point. When you play with a squad long enough, you get into these certain habits of playing a certain way in certain positions, and once you guys get that down, and this is just a lag test, by the way, folks, so we are at halftime. We're moving into the second half of tonight's event. So if you need refreshments, now's the time to go get them. You got a few minutes before we start the next round. Make sure you get a drink, get some snacks, what have you. But yeah, in playing with the team, you get into certain strategies and techniques, and you just kind of follow that into the future. And me primarily being a support person and a comms person, I can just like having been a coach in the past for traditional sports, I can distinguish between left and right based, even in a mirror image, but I never like doing that unless the person's in close proximity. So for instance, if they're like right around the corner in the direction the person's facing, then I'll say to your left now, or something like that. But if they're off in the distance, like in district, I'm going to say scaffolding, or back of the blue truck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Middle time dad joke. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Oh, I got a dad joke. Here's a dad joke, Puppet. Hold on. What is red and bad for your teeth? A brick.
Jesus. Jesus.
It's not supposed to be
Why
good.
do we laugh so hard?
Because it's not supposed to be good. It's bad.
I like that one. I'm sorry. There's the drum.
Yeah, thank you, Cantor.
Appreciate it. It was perfect timing. Told you we need a sound effects guy, man.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's what I got. I have this function in our Discord. By the way, if you want to join our Discord, links below. A lot of announcements are going there, and I try to stay active in it daily, or at least I'm trying to this season. So there is if you do /dad joke, it gives you a randomized dad joke for the day. What is the worst insect to sting you? Hepatitis.
What's invisible and smells like carrots? Rabbit farts. That's one. There you go. What is the worst insect to sting you? The hepatitis B.
These are great. Someone got to write these down in your notes. Man, they're great.
Cougar telling Cantor to go to bed. Oh man, love the dad jokes. Those never get old.
No, they're forever, man.
Not it. You'd be hearing a terrible rendition of "Pump Up the Jam." Pump it up. All right, yeah, there you go. Punishment. There you go. 4:20 time. No, sir, it is 9:57 Eastern. I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's 4:20 somewhere. What did the 0 tell the 8? That belt looks good on you. Oh my god! Because an 8 looks like a squeezed 0. Like you just pinch it like a belt.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, these are brilliant. Puppet, you're on fire, man. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving into our next round. Wolfpack in the lead by 1 point. So it's definitely still heated, very close match. Super Sweet Potatoes could still pull it out, but the Wolfpack, hey man, they've got a good name, so I'm happy they're doing well.
Wait, why did the duck cross the road?
It wasn't chicken.
It wasn't a chicken. Wow.
Looks like we're on bunker here. Start with Super Sweet Potatoes. Check out where they are on defense. This is not a lag test. Coincidentally, this is exactly how the lag test looked, and shots fired immediately as they're out in the midfield.
Brown is going to have to take it easy. He is super red right now.
Get over. Okay, let's get a firewall. They got the middle side.
Yeah, noted Jack is also seeing red. There was a good exchange there at mid, but now they're both sitting, recovering, and Wolfpack still moving as a unit.
Careful, Brown. That's horrible.
Johnny Cage. Getting credit for that elimination. 4v3.
Yeah. Brown ran off, went through the modem room and opened the door, and that to me was a very dangerous thing. It's either they're going to be parked there waiting for that, or they were going through the tunnel like the comms had said. But yeah, he went down quick. Ian gets it down on Ivan.
Good revive by noted Jack. Johnny Cage goes down to the hands of Camp Kid Kill. He gets eliminated. It's a 3v3 now.
Grenades going out.
Doesn't look like Wolfpack can really get out of this blue area. They're stuck in the back hall.
3 on camp. We're about to see a big shootout. Here we go. Oh God, lined up like dominoes. Camp Kid gets penal. Noted. One more standing. Get their 2 revives in. He's out.
Oh, he gets it down.
Oh wow, Camp goes down.
There's the elimination. He rotates back, gets behind the box for cover, going for the reload.
There's 2 in the middle. There's 2 in the middle. You got
2 on 1. Noted still alive.
Staring right at you. I don't think that's the best approach.
Can Noted get the victory here? They already got the objective. All they have to do is go in for the hack.
Are they moving?
That's why I never pushed
Okay,
out to original.
Ian's looking right
They're
at
going
you.
right at you, yeah.
They're both
Still plenty of time. Almost a little under 3 minutes.
Yeah, they're not looking at you there.
If you keep going, he's always going back.
Fully recovered.
Bottom right.
Noted Jack is pushing up towards the middle. Got the laser on.
Behind that, yeah.
He is ready. Gets tagged and he
Babs,
goes
be careful.
down.
Wow, nice. Babs gets that kill. And look at that, another defense spot, and they get another win.
Super Sweep is not getting the ace, but still.
Yeah. They really needed that ace, but good on them. They're ahead again. If they can overtake this defense, I mean, whoever's going to take over whose defense first, that's going to be the one, man. Acid reflux is kicking his ass. Let's see. Let's hold still on that. Trying to get you a score. For sure, not an ace. Noted Jackpot gets, yeah, there we go. Nice. Noted Jackpot gets 1 kill, 1 revive. Ivan was able to get a revive. Johnny Cage got 1 kill. So the 2 kills that they got was Brown Pit and Camp Kid kill. But Camp Kid kill ended up getting 2 members down on Wolfpack. And it was Babs who was able to finish it up, and she got 2 kills. So it was a strong win. Good plays. Good plays on everybody. Great job.
Yeah, really, really good plays. Noted there at the end, really sticking out, trying to put in the work. At least got a couple more eliminations and definitely not an ace. So good effort regardless. What has more letters in the alphabet? The post office. Oh my God, they keep flowing in. And I'm being informed by Savage and Fresh Milk that Noted is a girl.
Noted as a girl. Noted.
My apologies. I you know, thank you for informing me. I don't know this sometimes. And VR Stupid coming up with one. How do you catch a rare rabbit? You sneak up on it.
Jesus.
And he said he just made that one up. So well played, man. Well played.
Jesus. Oh man. All right, yeah. So it looks like they're ready. We're gonna play the second half of Bunker. I'm actually kind of excited about Bunker. It's not an everyday map, and with these 2 squads, I kind of expected everyday map. So we did get Containment, and we got Embassy. So Embassy first, and then Containment. I think are your Common Core. I think that's fair. But Bunker is
Bunker's
not your every day.
No,
Yeah.
It's definitely not every day. And sometimes when we do see it, I would say that it's always explosive. Like there's always something exciting. But what's more unique about this last round was that we didn't get a spawn like what Wolfpack just got. Last round we didn't get this spawn. We got a spawn out in the middle, which is very uncommon. So I was actually kind of I was actually kind of happy to see that. It was something different, and Super Sweet Potatoes held it really well.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I can't put it on top there.
And here we are. It looks like, yeah, you've got Wolfpack who's going to hold down the box room. They're putting up all kinds of goodies. Brown Pit watching every bit of it, too.
I just want to see if they're going to put a C4. Alright, let's go to the front door of the box room. Just kind of pose up on the exterior. I'm going to put a C4 on that, and I'm going to detonate that. We're going to work from there.
There we go. Good plan.
2 firewall access points.
You know what? Hold on. Give me one quick second. I just want to get a quick eagle eye. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Okay,
Brown
there's
Pit had
gonna be
this
one to the
whole
right. Let's
plan,
put a C4 on the door now.
C4
There's
and all
one to the
kinds of
right.
stuff, and then he
There's
said,
two to
hold
the
on,
right.
let me
One
check one more
closer to the
thing,
back door,
which
the
makes
other
me
one is,
nervous
like, in
for
between
him.
the boxes.
I'll be
There's
right
one on the
back.
far back left corner. He's like watching it like tight right on the back door. It'll be our tight left.
Yeah,
but
Wolfpack
further
just
diagonal
sitting
left.
pretty right now in the box
There's
room.
another one in between, so
Comfortable in
there's
their
kinda two in
spots,
between, left
hidden
and
behind
right.
some boxes.
The right
Good
ones
coverage,
are
but not
closer,
out of
the
sight from the
left ones are
cameras.
separated. They're like one is completely like to the far back of the wall, and the other one's in front. All right.
Hold on, let me get this firewall.
I hate the box room. This is probably gonna piss off a lot of people, but I truly hate the box room.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Brown's gonna go for this C4 plant.
Ooh.
He gets it. He's gonna blow the door
Ready?
for his team. See if they can get some grenades up in there and some shots fired.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Woo.
There's one right straight ahead by that box.
Throw some grenades. Do it.
He ran back. There was one right in front of me and ran back left.
They're holding the back area down. I'm gonna try to detonate some of their stuff. in
Now,
the
with
back.
all that
Keep an eye on the
effort,
front.
they didn't even get a
Alright.
down, which now
Oh.
leads them into a stalemate at that front door. Their only other option is attempting another surprise attack, but this time from the rear door.
Nope.
And it looks like Brown Pit's maneuvering
I'm
to
all in the back.
possibly do just that.
Ooh, I hate it. I do not like it. Taking this approach, you really do. You break up your squad. He's set off a motion sensor. C4 goes off. Back door's open.
Okay, but it's fine. Let him.
Two in the front, two in the back. Babs is with him.
And right now, Wolfpack is all clumped up to one side of the box room. A couple of good grenades or a real good push. They could go down like a bunch of dominoes here.
If anybody comes in the middle, I got him.
There's definitely somebody to the left.
Nice shots by Brown Pit down in Ivan. Neil
Wow,
gets
that was
the revive,
quick.
but then he puts Ivan down again. Babs there for the revive. Brown is eliminated.
To the right.
Behind, just behind us.
Push to the right.
Getting
They're all
shot from
pushing at the same
behind.
time. Can't. Babs. That's it.
Neil.
That's it. They get
Oh
it.
my gosh, Ian.
All good.
That's it.
Two members
Good.
left on the
Good
Super Sweet
shit.
Potatoes, and they get the win.
Contract payments triggered.
I saw Camp's face.
Wow. All right. I feel good about that. Like I was saying earlier, man, whoever's gonna overtake whoever's defense, that's the one, man. That's the one. Super sweet being able to overtake Wolfpack's defense in the box room. Again, I'm gonna say this. I absolutely hate the box room. I hate holding it. It's horrible place, in my personal opinion. But because of stuff like that. But that's what they needed, man. No
Yeah.
ace, but a solid win.
Definitely what they needed to keep the momentum in their corner. The momentum is definitely shifted in their favor, which is going to put Wolfpack on edge. Hopefully it doesn't result in any misjudgments because of urgency. Usually when teams fall behind, they're like, okay, we really got to get a win, and all they do is focus on the win, which causes stress, which then causes mistakes to happen and becomes a vicious cycle. So hopefully they can stay grounded and focus on what the task is, play their game, and get a couple of wins here, because if they can win that next two, even without an ace, they technically win by a point. So Wolfpack, they could still win this, but they got to stay focused and attentive to what they're doing. Play their game.
Babs was a beast on that last match. She didn't get the most kills, but holy hell, I watched her with what she did with Brown Pit. She covered with him. She got the revive on him. She ended up getting 1 kill, 2 revives. Ian ended up getting 1 kill. Camp Kid kill, finished it all up with 2 kills. Excuse me. With the Wolfpack side, you've got Penal Power, who has got 1 kill, 2 revives, and Noted Jackpot got 1 kill. It was Johnny Cage who also got a revive over on their side. So obviously there was 2 kills on that. So there was no ace by far. But man, What a good night. What
Yeah.
a good strong night.
That was a great breach. Punishment makes a good point. You can put equipment on cameras, so if you ever want to use that in your favor, you can do it. It definitely blocks any kind of intel that would be coming through there, especially in the box room. I think that's a really good idea. He did say put a motion sensor up there. You do two things there. One, you block their visuals in the intel from that camera perspective. And putting motion sensor up, now you have visuals on the outside of the wall. So you kind of get a double whammy there. It's a very good recommendation by Punishment.
I'm catching up with the comments. Savage absolutely throwing me off with his comment.
Yeah.
Wolf's out here assuming people's gender and shit. And then Fresh Milk throwing a little bit of gas on it and says wrongly too.
Yeah.
Savage coming back. He's clearly not woke, so I absolutely love stuff like that. Sorry, it threw me off.
It's all right. I'm used to being a punching bag. I'm assuming nothing. I'm just going by the name, and I call everyone a he until I learn otherwise, you know.
I think it's great. Oh, look at this. Sorry, man. So last map gonna be District.
Good one to end on as well. Really good map to end on.
Yeah, I would say if I was Super Sweet Potatoes, this is the map that I would choose. If I was Wolfpack, no.
Really good defensive spawn for the Super Sweet Potatoes. Wolfpack is going to have some work, but they're already very, very close.
Yeah, to me, this is when you're evenly matched. We're going to see a win on each squad. It's like a hell of a lot to overtake a defense on District.
Nah, I ain't sweating, boys. It's all good. I just have no retort. I got nothing to come back with. That's all.
I can't see him at all, but I think he's in the shop on Eagle Eye. I can see two at the far back. Oh yeah, he's on Eagle Eye. There's the third one. Where's the other one? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Want to dip a motion behind us to make
Good comms.
All fours, yeah. Now all fours holding.
I don't think they're gonna go anywhere.
No, they're not. All fours, yeah.
Which way? All right. This way. Might as well. Come on, Neds.
Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, so they're holding the far back.
What is he calling it? Wank Alley?
Okay,
I have no idea. I
pushing
can't
towards
hear a
that
thing.
area.
So guns on your side, right, Brown?
Yeah. Cam, push towards the middle and try to see if you could gun him through the middle. But don't do it, but go on the
I would like
rubble.
to know the origin of that name, if that's what they're calling it.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a better idea of how did you come up with that?
The red car is gonna try. Okay, wait. He's pushing back. Red car. At the red car, guys, go to the red car. He's shooting over the wall.
Momo, if you got the details,
Okay, he's pushing back.
let me know.
He's pushing back.
Please.
Pushing back. Okay, he went back. Okay, yeah. So there's
Wow.
one in front of you guys, and
Just one of them. We should overpower this guy.
no. He left. He moved back. He went back because he knew.
Really not a lot happening right now. It's really just scouting each other out at this point, both on Eagle Eye.
Yeah, District is very fair to say that anything you do on District, you are being watched.
Shots exchanged, but mostly suppressive fire.
Let's go through, yeah, guys.
All four on in. Okay, two are pushing towards the middle.
Still have
Cam,
Brown
get
Pit
back.
on Eagle Eye here.
Hold tight, Ian.
Looks like a couple of members of Wolfpack are starting to rotate
They're
back
pushing
around, go up
towards
the middle,
market area. The market.
through parking lot, seeing if they can get
Now,
a
one is pushing towards the, no,
flank going,
Yeah, they're gonna try to
or
push
at
towards the
least
market.
prevent a flank.
Ian, let us know what you see.
Alright, they got lasers on me, so... Babs,
Absolutely loving these comms from Brown Pit, and the cameras are spot on. This guy's a pro.
Double up with Cam.
Shots fired in the
This
middle
guy's
alley
been-
from parking lot. And now those two attempting a flank are getting suppressed. They're stuck.
I need help. Get down.
Revive goes out. Neil gets revived there.
No. We got two.
Again, it's in this alleyway.
One push towards the taxi.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go down there.
How many did we get of that?
Okay,
We're going back on that Eagle Eye. I was about to say, Brown tried to line up the back alley there, but I don't know.
Good smoke goes out by Noted.
Okay, for now, can you get a grenade over there?
Oof.
Wait, can I hit him?
Here, follow me. Rob.
Here, I'll try.
Are they still on Eli or what? I don't know.
Minute 5 left on the clock. They're gonna have to start doing something.
Okay, we got 1 minute.
Hold on, guys. I'm rushing in.
And a couple grenades up and over. Peniel moves over towards Market as he pushes in.
All right, he's trying
Okay,
to get me.
guys, 1 minute. Go, go, go.
Aiming at me.
And 2 more doing a wide flank.
Nice. Wow, he got a hit.
I think they're coming in towards me.
Okay, guys,
They're coming in the wank alley. Watch out, watch out. They're coming.
Brown is going to have to watch his left as 2 members of Wolfpack are moving in that direction. Johnny Cage goes down. Ivan goes down. That's 2 eliminations by Camp Kid Kill.
Okay. One thing. Camp. Right here, this hallway.
Here comes the rush up the center. And that's it.
Wow.
Super Sweet Potato is just too hot to handle.
God, look at that. And with an ace. I believe that was an ace.
And they get another win with an ace, increasing and potentially even solidifying, no, absolutely solidifying their overall victory. But Wolfpack still can earn some points here, so don't count them out. They are still fighting for some points.
Starting to feel like I'm cursed, man. Like I don't know.
Cursed
man.
or blessed?
No, I choose
I'm the one
every
who
time.
Because I'm the one who always gets the team that loses, and it's not their fault. I'm the cursed one. I should sit in the middle next time. That's what I should do. I should just sit in the middle. I think that's where I'm at this point. If you guys, if I'm casting one night and you know that I'm going to be at the desk, you can always request that I sit somewhere else. just keep
put it in the comments if you want. On Wolfpack's side, this is pretty quick. You got Noted who got a revive, so good on him. Over on the Super Sweet Potatoes, you got Babs again. She ended up getting 2 kills, Ian getting 1 kill, and Camp Kid Kill getting 1 kill. No revives needed. So really good on them. Their defense was tight, dude. I mean, it was extremely just right on. Brown Pit was dead on with the cameras. It was nuts with that. His comms were good. But even when Brown Pit went over with Babs to go cover Ian, he was pointing at Camp Kid Kill to cover this back hall because he was giving up his back to it. So I liked how even when they transitioned, they kept making all these moves, that he was still being a good leader, a captain, and he was giving instructions on where these guys needed to go next. So no one was confused. Everyone was still alive. Nobody went down. So it was strong. It was really strong.
It's a very important player to have on your team. Someone who can give good comms, maintain their composure, and provide, specific instruction. And you don't have that on every single team, but there are people who can do that. A few of them are actually in our chat. Some of you in our chat are incredible at providing comms and being leaders. So you know who you are. Know that you are recognized. I do want to mention this one joke by VR Stupid that I thought was quite funny. A moth goes into a dentist late at night, starts telling him all his problems. The dentist asks, "That's not my field. Why did you come here?" Moth says, "The light was on." I enjoy that one. I do. Enjoy that one.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? But in the late great, was that not a Norm Macdonald joke? I want to say that he actually told that joke on Conan O'Brien. And Conan O'Brien got on to him about it because Norm Macdonald made it into like a 5-minute joke.
Oh my God.
Just so okay, sorry, but I thought I heard that from him. But this one though, VR Stupid. My father once told me about being fired from his job as a lollipop man for stealing. I didn't believe it at first, but looking back on my home life, all the signs were there. I'm sorry. That's got to be my favorite comment of the night. Looking back at it, though.
I love these, man. This is why our community is great. Everybody's just, oh my gosh. So many comedians, man. Love it.
Oh well.
So we have on. So I got one person saying front and center. That's Cloud, and then I got Puppet saying on Titch's lap. That is a place no one should go. Just saying,
Yeah.
no one. Many dirty things have been done there. So, and that's the extent that I could tell you. But we're going into our last round this evening. We are going to
All right.
back
Oh my
on
goodness.
District. We have Wolfpack holding the second level of the map over at the construction site.
Look at that. Absolutely love the beginning of this attacking crew. Super sweet potatoes all meeting up with lasers on in a circle and yell out potatoes. I'm sorry, but that is a better sweet ending to my night.
Yeah,
I love it.
Push to the market. Push to the market.
As per usual, Brown
Yeah,
Pit
go to the
on
market.
Eagle Eye, getting the perspective necessary to provide good intel as they start maneuvering towards Sniper Alley.
Take Wake Alley though.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Do you guys have firewall? Yeah, perfect.
Location acquired.
Take a real quick look back at the Wolfpack and see what's going on. Looks like they're not really set in any sort of position. They do have plenty of equipment up to prevent flanks, or at least provide notification of a potential breach. But no one's really set up in any position whatsoever. They're just kind of floating around there.
One guard in the red staircase. Okay, one's going back on Eagle Eye. Alright.
Alright, Eagle
I think that we said this last match, but
Don't go too far.
if you're on District,
I know, but if I get close, I could probably.
you are being watched. just
Yeah.
Let me try to get
just
him on
as a
Eagle Eye.
heads up. And I mean, Brown Pit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that guy. I would say stayed on Eagle Eye 85% of the time that last match. He's going back on again. He's watching them the entire time. He's telling his whole crew where to go, how many are there, what's
We
the
have one
the
that's
weakest
holding, like,
spots
the
that they can
far
go
back
and infiltrate.
wall.
Um,
Ian,
What's
so
the
Cam,
weather
and the
if you
wind
guys go
speed?
to the back stairs,
yeah,
go
man.
there,
Mom's
and clear
favorite
whatever they
color,
put to the
maiden
left-hand side of
name.
the wall on the first landing. Do not push past the first landing.
Camp has
Bab, support them. Support them.
so there's something on the left side of the wall.
Yes.
Right behind that. brick.
And he's
It's on
even
the
telling them
first
how
landing.
far up the stairs that they can go.
There's either like
The only thing that they can't see, though,
or a motion or
is the
something.
equipment there, which they actually got.
All right, so just be
Maybe
careful.
they
There's
did know
something
about
there.
it.
I
Yeah,
know
he
they
did.
put
He was
something there.
telling them don't go anywhere past the first landing because he knew something was there. So they threw out some grenades, and there's the
So,
equipment.
We
Yep.
have
No more C4 kill.
one that's like by the little like wank door.
Good
on the
intel,
right,
because you can't
and
really
there's
see it
the
from
one
that
who's on
perspective.
the
So good
furthest
call by
wall
Brown
the,
Pit.
The lights. You'll see him like he's in between the plywood.
But had he not
If you
just
guys can get a
stayed on
grenade back
on
there,
Eagle Eye,
like by
he
the
wouldn't
wheelbarrow
have seen the
area
guy
behind that
plant
wall.
it.
Where I'm
So-
pointing at.
Straight ahead to your 12 o'clock.
Straight ahead and all the way in the back.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the other guy because they only see
Let
three.
me throw a smoke.
I don't know if the other guy pushed towards the market. Okay, no, they're all there.
Blue smoke goes out. Some more concussive mines. Some impacts. Not doing any damage there.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to push. I'm gonna try to push Noted off of Eagle Eye. Babs, back me up.
I will say though that this is probably the
Because,
best
no, I'm
defense
coming here.
spot in my personal opinion to be able to get it upstairs.
I hit her.
That's a hit.
Ooh, Brown seeing a lot of red. The grenade coming up and over.
Oh, you just kicked it at me.
Ivan down and Ian. Camp Kibble goes down. So now it's a 4v3. Camp all alone in a down state. He's about to bleed out, leaving two members of Super Sweet Potatoes left.
Ian, what do you see?
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, so
Wow.
all four pointed at that door right there.
Noted getting that kill.
Door right there. Oh, noted it's still on Eagle Eye. I should have thrown a grenade from right there. Yeah, there's two watching that door.
1 minute remaining.
Now one, but now there's only one.
A little extra
Now
cover
Gotta
there
do
from the ammo
something.
bags.
Where?
Right in front.
Swinging his
Pressure on
Brown.
Brown Pit.
Oh, Babs getting it down. Brown Pit goes down himself. Grenades going out, doing some damage, but there's a revive. No Jack downing Babs, and that's it. Wolfpack taking the last win of the evening, but they don't win overall, but still going down with a fight. And I believe that was an ace as well. We'll double check that as we go back to the lobby.
Yeah, I'll get your score in just 1 second. Really well played, man. I mean, the comms were there. You get the upstairs in district. To me, that's just the strong spot, man. There's so much coverage. If you've got a guy with Eagle Eye, then you get to watch what the squad's going to do before they try to breach the most strongest defense spot. So it's really a sweet thing if you can get it. That was an ace, so great on Wolfpack. I'm gonna put me a little A right there for an ace, and that's another extra point that they earned. You've got Ivan the Red, who got 1 kill. Noted Jackpot got 2 kills, 1 revive. Johnny Cage getting 1 kill. Over on the Super Sweet Potato side, nothing, not even a revive. So all 4 go down. It was a strong ace.
Unfortunate. That was a really good hold for Wolfpack. That is exactly what they needed. So the scores are going to look a little bit differently going into week 3. I'm super excited to see that happen. Just to kind of give you all a heads up, since that was the end of tonight's event, there will probably be a friendly. We'll wait and see. But just so you know what week 3 is going to look like, we got Eagles Brazil going up against the Sesame Street Gang. Super Sweet Potatoes are going to take their chance against Team Anonymous. And the Pappers and Wolfpack are going to have a bye week. So our 2 matches next week are Eagles Brazil and Sesame Street Gang. Both teams played very well in their first week. Super Sweet Potatoes against Anonymous. That's going to be a tough one, but coming off of a win from tonight, it's going to be good. We might see another win or just another really good night of fights.
Yeah, I totally agree. This has got to lift the morale a whole lot. First week was rough, man. It was really hard for them, but this week redeeming themselves. But again, man, like I was saying earlier, like when you get 2 squads that are this close and this good, whoever takes over whose defense, we saw that happen one time tonight. And check out the score. It does make a huge difference.
Had that not happened, it would have been tied. And technically, Wolfpack would have won by 1 ace if you were to get that win to them. So, yeah, you're right. And we've said it time and time again throughout the history of the league. The moment everything changes when someone can win the attack and preceding defense. That is always the moment it happens.
Good night, VR Stupid. Thank you for the great jokes tonight. You definitely gave me the big belly laugh tonight. Thank you for being here, sir.
All right, going into a friendly here on District.
Yeah. Who got mixed up with who?
We got Brown Pit. We got Noted Peniel, and I didn't see who the 4th was.
I think well, I thought it was Babs, but I'm not sure.
Ian? I think it was Ian.
Noted, yeah. Brown Pit talking shit. Let's go in there and kick their ass.
So since they're both on the same team, I guess I'll just wait for one of them to die before I switch cams.
Big shout out to Momo too. I know she yeah, look at that. Brown Pit gets 1 down.
And there goes Camp.
Momo's got like this.
Oh,
like,
Brown gets down.
Whoa.
Good trade, Babs.
Right in the head too. Did you see that arrow? Right in the head.
Babs is eliminated. Coming up from behind. Oh! Noted trying to do something dirty there and gets taken out for their effort.
Then somebody got me through.
Brown Pit doing some damage with that crossbow, man. Not an easy weapon to control or handle.
Ooh.
They're all going around. They're all catching them.
Brown pit moving.
I don't see someone.
They went down Sniper Alley.
Okay, you can go, Ian, and get him.
It's a flash down in the sniper alley.
Such an asshole thing to do.
And
He's got their 6. He keeps missing them.
missing all the
What's
shots.
going on?
But Peniel doing the work.
Get this girl.
Oh wow, I thought he was gonna get a knife in. Penal's up. Brown pit, holy hell.
Oh wait, we gotta
I think
get to
that
the
actually
found out.
the game was over.
Yeah, good on comms and good on cats. Good God, I hate crossbow.
I can't handle the crossbow, man. If I'm having a good night, I may be able to get a couple of hits, but never any eliminations.
Fun games.
Very fun.
Yeah, I was saying, Momo giving the shout outs to Brown Pit, shout outs to Noted too. It's got like she knows every female player in Firewall, I think. So, but I think it's awesome though. She's got her own little club going on.
Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. It looks like Super Sweet Potatoes taking the win against the Wolfpack in a game 5-3. Good on Wolfpack for getting an ace every time they did win. And good on Super Sweet Potatoes for getting the overall win with 5 wins, each win being 3 points. So that's 17 points for sorry, not Brown Pit, for Super Sweet Potatoes, and 12 for Wolfpack. So pretty close game if you look at it based on points rather than the wins. The points are it's fairly close. So we can't really say that Super Sweet Potatoes walked away unanimously with like a huge victory. It wasn't a landslide or anything. Wolfpack really gave them a run for their money. So kudos to both teams, and thank you Brown Pit and thank you Noted for providing the streams. Really appreciate that. Best of luck in your next week's match, Super Sweet Potatoes and Wolfpack. Enjoy the bye week. Get your practice in, take a break, watch your opponent, and kick ass in week number 4. But Rad, you got anything to say?
Man, thank you to everybody in the comments. Appreciate you so much watching the show and being a part of it. And all of your comments making me laugh all damn night. Sorry I messed up so many times because of it. And a big shout out to Mr. Wolf, man. Thank you for doing production and being the host tonight that you are. Always got a good joke somehow up your sleeve. So yeah, another great show, man. Had a great night.
Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out the panels, follow us in all of our socials, and check out our Amateur Hour Commentary EU branch. Just type in twitch.tv/AH Commentary EU. They are providing a lot of coverage for our EU, or for the EU division of the GSPL, and they're growing every single day. So if you guys want more Firewall action, be sure to check them out. But that's going to be it for us here at Amateur Hour Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Until then, folks, peace.
Peace.